Is that too much? Is that overdoing it? Mark my words. These are not cucumbers. No, let's not be friends.
Twist to the side. You could bend the opposite knee in the direction you twist. If you need a little bit of move, if you need to ease it. Three. Back up to the top.
It is going to be a busy day today. I'm also really excited because I love a busy day. I love a day that takes me outside. Even though I talk about peopling and how anxious and nervous I get with peopling, I still love going outside and like being in the elements. And especially right now because in Dallas, it is beautiful weather. It is like 73. The sun is shining. I think it's like a cloudless sky. Still a little bit hot, but it's not like scorching. It's bearable. Okay. So a beautiful day. First thing I'm going to go do is go grocery shopping. I need to go pick up some veggies. So it has been decided because of the last grocery pickup thing that I did. Usually Tom Thumb never lets me down. But because I've been like shaded with other grocery stores, and now this one, the veggies that they gave me, the green beans, the bag was like already open. It was like it was ripped in the middle. So then the air and all the elements got into the bag. The green beans were already old and like nasty as you were giving them to me. Like there was no salvation. So I've decided that grocery pickup is going to kind of come to an end. Or maybe just not for veggies. Like I was thinking that maybe if I do a grocery pickup, go to the grocery store, pick up my own veggies, and then say, hey, I'm here for the other stuff. Is that too much? Is that overdoing it? I don't know. But I can't trust stores with veggies. First of all, I love veggies. So the fact that you ruin or give me a bad bag or whatever of veggies, it hurts my heart. Secondly, this stuff costs money. You're playing with people's money. And yes, you could go to the store and be like, hey, y'all gave me this bad bag. Who has time for that? If I do all that, I might as well just go grocery shopping. You see what I'm saying? So we are going to pick out our veggies. Also, I wanted to see, the project. The project that I have been talking about on like the last couple of vlogs, it is finally happening. And it is about to get a little bit crazy. Like I start work on Monday at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the morning. If you ever think about working in healthcare, even on the IT side, think again because you have to work according to how the hospital works sometimes. Yeah, so the first week is like 24-hour coverage. So we need people to be available all the hours of the day. So it's about to be a lot of early mornings, a lot of chaos. I'll be working some morning shifts on a couple of days and then some midday into the evening shifts. This year, I did not do any night shifts. When I first started this job and doing like implementations, I would offer and do night shifts with another coworker of mine. I just can't anymore. Call it age or whatever. I can't. Working night shift requires a whole different kind of like vibe and person, you know? So I couldn't do it. Only morning and afternoon shifts. So I need some like energy drinks. Yes, I love my coffee, but sometimes early in the morning, I don't want coffee right away. Like I need time before I can truly enjoy my coffee. So I am going to probably pick up some energy drinks and I'm going to look to see if they have a sale on any of them. Where is my app? Ah, here we go. So they usually have crazy sales on the Celsius drink, even though the majority of them I don't like. I only like two drinks from Celsius, which is watermelon lemon. That is like their best flavor. They need to just offer watermelon lemon, and then mango lemon. Just offer those two. The other ones just let them go. Let them go. So we're gonna see what kind of deals they have going on. Oh, they have deals on soups. Buy two, get two? We might do that. Yep. We're going to do that. Absolutely. So I can pick that up in store. What else, you guys? All right, let's see. Ooh, Bloom has a sale. Sometimes a sale is not a sale. It says buy three and get one. You know how expensive these Bloom drinks are? They are good. They are my favorite. But they're a little bit pricey. Buy three and you only get one free? You could at least buy two and get one free. Come on. So I mean, I might just do one round of that, but it's not really a deal, if I may say so myself. Anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna go pick up some veggies, look at the energy drinks, and I really feel like that's all I need. So it really should be a quick grocery store visit. We're gonna stay focused, go in there, get what we need. I'm also thinking about an air freshener, even though I would normally not buy an air freshener at a grocery store because I feel like it'll just be even more highly priced. I don't feel like going to multiple stores today. It's one store. So I might even look at the air freshener because I'm trying to find a scent that I like. I have fresh linen, and for some reason, which I thought that I would like it from Airwick, it doesn't smell good. So we're gonna try. I think they have another one like Crisp Breeze. We're gonna go see. So I also remembered that I need to go to the post office. The post office is like extremely intimidating to me. Is anyone else find it intimidating? It's like I go in there and I have all the things that I need. I'm like, I got the address down. I got it in this package. Like, this should just be good to go. This maybe we need some tape and all the things. And then I get there and they're like, no, it's not right. Take that out, put it in this, do this, add your address here, put this tape on it. What? Like, how am I always like completely wrong? And then I don't know if it's all post offices, but this one is so dreary and gray and dark. Like, it would be great in a horror movie. And then even though like I have my favorite person, like at first she wasn't smiling or laughing. Maybe she was going through something. But she now like laughs, she jokes, she's very pleasant. But then they got this guy in there and he's just very straight faced. Like, I'm just here to do my job. I'm here so I won't get fired. Just give me a package and go. But I did crack him one time. I made him laugh because I was talking about his handwriting. So I feel like we should be besties now. But again, I'm going in here with the package. I wrote the address down. All I think I need is just for you to tape it and we should be good to go. Like, it's to the point where I'm like, should I not try and help y'all out? Should I just bring this up and be like, what I gotta do? Like, tell me what to do. Because it seems like every time I try and help y'all, I'm wrong. But we're gonna see this time. So of course, since I talked about him, I got him today. And it's not that he is angry or like mean. He's just tired. Like, he just sounds tired. Like like it's time to retire, but you know, he just can't right now kind of thing. And he just there so he doesn't get fired. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird. So yeah. My bill did end up being like $110, which I'm not too mad about, but I'm also just not extremely excited about it. But it's my own fault. So one thing, I did buy some wine, which if I was on the app, I wouldn't have looked at the alcohol. But this was on display and it just looked clean and looked crisp. It's probably because of the white top and the white label. That's I'm an easy like visual buyer. But this is a Sauvignon Blanc, which is like probably my second favorite kind of wine. Probably moving up to my first favorite because I just feel like a lot of Chardonnays are a little bit too strong these days. So I love Sauvignon Blanc. And then also I needed some peanut butter, which I feel like peanut butter is actually really expensive. And then just like some other things that I got that originally was not on my list, like these little protein drinks. These are a little bit pricey as well. I usually get the bigger ones, but they didn't have them, so I just got a few little small ones. I think that these are very popular. People are buying them up left and right, just the easy way to get protein in. So I just got the little ones. And I did do the deal for the Bloom, but they also had an actual variety pack, which is still in the car. So I also got that and just still didn't put these up because it's called Lazy. And then I picked up some fruit, which I didn't really have on the list, but I had this yogurt, like the actual yogurt, and I can't eat yogurt just like by itself. I need some kind of fruit, some kind of, you know, mixes in there. So I did pick up some fruit, which we all know fruit can be very, very pricey. And then you all saw me testing out, trying to sniff the Airwicks. They did not have the one that I intentionally was going to go get. I think it's like called Crisp Breeze or something that I saw at the Circle with a Dot store. So I'm actually going to try this lavender and chamomile. It doesn't smell too bad, but it just seems like what you smell on the paper and then what you actually plug in are two totally different situations. So hopefully at like the lowest amount, this can smell pleasant. That's what I'm hoping for. Also, she charged me cucumbers instead of zucchini, which were actually a couple of cents cheaper, but it's fine. It's fine. We were chit-chatting, we were talking about energy drinks, and she was saying how it's hard for her to find good flavors, so I shared her the ones that I love, but it won't happen again. Like, these are not cucumbers. You see the end? They're not cucumbers. They're zucchini. And they're cheaper than cucumbers. So, FYI, if you buy zucchini, make sure that they're charging you for the right thing. I have really mastered this. So, I was looking up some outfit ideas. I'm going to an event this evening, which I'm so excited about. Get me out the house. So, last week I met this beautiful young lady at the Clarence event, which y'all will be so proud. I initiated talking to her. I was working my peopling. And so we were just like chit-chatting, talking, and we exchanged numbers. And she ended up inviting me to Bible study. So Bible study I went to last week. And listen, I don't know what was going on. I felt all kinds of emotions during and after that Bible study. Like, I feel like I was not myself. And I say that because after the Bible study, I went to go get like food with her and one of her friends. I just feel like I blacked out. I have no idea what I was talking about. And then the rest of the day, I was just an emotional wreck. I don't know why. I haven't been in a church in a very long time. I grew up, going to church. I was raised Baptist. My mom was a deaconess. My dad was a deacon. Like, we were part of the church. There was no Sunday that I could ever miss in my entire life growing up. So I'm very comfortable with the church. I'm knowledgeable about the church. It's just that, like, as we got older and then the church that we were going to switch pastors, things just kind of changed. I don't know, I just really haven't been in a church in a really long time. I still watch it online, and I love the church that I watch online, but I have not been inside of a building surrounded by that kind of energy in a really long time. And when I tell you, I was like full of so many raging emotions, I was all confused. And then the actual topic that the speaker was speaking on, it was too much. I even walked away from that thinking, like, I have no idea if I even connected with the girl I met. She might be like, no, let's not be friends. But she invited me to this event tonight. It is a girls' night out. It is Western theme, which I don't have a problem with themes. It's just that I feel like everything is going to be Western themed for a while. Yes, I blame Beyonce. But I think the issue is that I don't have anything Western. And I probably won't get anything Western. The only thing I would probably purchase Western is a hat. But like boots or anything else, that's just not my vibe. So I was looking up trying to think of outfits that I could wear that's even close to looking like Western. So I'm thinking like some kind of barrel, kind of horseshoe jeans, especially because I just got them altered, so they really, really fit. And then just a tank and a belt, and then tie some handkerchiefs on the side. That's all I got. Yeah. And like I said, I do one day want to get a hat. It's just that every place that I am that provides the hats, there's like this long line because usually you can customize them and I don't feel like waiting in line. So one day before I leave Texas, I'm going to get a hat. Mark my words. So that is what we are planning for this evening. And I think we're just going to keep it very simple. Also, in this event, first of all, this event is at the auditorium, which I have been wanting to go to. And then it's going to be a, what do you call it? Speed dating, but for friendships. Like, how perfect is that? Because it has been really heavy on my heart how lonely it is out here. Yes, I have friends back at home, and even when I go outside, you can mix and mingle, but yet you come back home and it's just very lonely, which sometimes is fine because I'm an introvert and that's how I recharge. But sometimes the loneliness can be like deafening and it can be too much and it can seem like it's just like closing in on you. So I think that it's been really heavy on my heart to try and like go out, be intentional, people, talk, try and build something. We don't have to be besties, but just someone to hang out with, talk to, go do things with. So, yeah, especially after that Bible study, for some reason, I felt it extremely heavy, like tears, emotional. Even talking about it now, I'm getting a little bit emotional, but we're not going to be emotional on camera. No. So we're going to go have a good time this evening and make the most of it and hopefully walk away with someone to hang out with. Need bigger rollers. It's not easy. So this is probably the best that I could do. I really don't own anything Western, but I thought a handkerchief, some boots, a basic white tee, and barrel jeans, like that should be able to cover me. They also will have a hat vendor there, so maybe I can finally get an actual Texas hat. For fragrance, I am wearing the Mugler Alien Goddess. It smells so good, but yet it's still very light, like not too strong in the perfume smell, but yet strong enough. And then for my bag, I'm gonna go with a mini Coach Rowan, and I'm gonna use the strap and use it like a crossbody. I really love how that's just like tying the outfit together. It's like this cute little thing on the side, but that's basically gonna be the look.
And you have my heart.
So excited to have you here. You guys look good, by the way. I love everybody in there. You look so good.
So, as I always say, I survived and it was a good time. Got out of the house and they had some vendors there. As you all saw, I finally got a hat. A little pricey. A little pricey. But all in all, I got a hat. And then the speed dating part was really fun. I was one of the people that had to like get up and walk to the well, not even walk, scoot over to the next person because it was like these long tables, and so one side was the side that was like constantly moving, and so I was on that side, and then they offered questions, so you didn't have to think of your own questions, and you didn't have to like run into being asked the same set of questions every single time. So it was really interesting to like find out about people, find out their passions, what they do, even about some of their families. Like we had 3 minutes, the amount of things that you can talk about in 3 minutes. It was still a fast time, but you'll be surprised at what gets said in 3 minutes. So all in all, a good time. I did make connections, so very proud of myself. Hopefully they last. But other than that, I am of course back home, about to just wash all of this off and I guess go to bed, even though I don't really feel tired. So I feel like that's like a good sign. I don't feel depleted because usually when I'm out and about and I'm peopling, I kind of feel socially depleted, but I feel pretty good. So I either I'm going to just sit on the couch or just go to bed and doom scroll. But I hope that you enjoyed this mini kind of day in the life. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Cosmic.